Happy Thursday, YouTube. If you can't tell by my voice already, I am sick. I ruled out allergies. Was it a good idea to lift yesterday? I'll leave that up for debate. Um, there was really nobody at the gym, and I was precautious on sanitizing everything and washing my hands after every workout, so felt good about that piece, but my body does not feel great today, especially my legs. I don't think it's overexertion because yesterday wasn't too hard of a lift. Didn't put too much energy into it. But grateful that it's a rest day. I don't say that often. Usually I'm not a big fan of the rest days. I don't like sitting around too much and not exercising, but I'm gonna stay away from the gym today, so my cardio regimen's only 5 days a week. So we're at 3 already. So depending on how I feel tomorrow, might have to take off. I don't wanna be contagious and spread my germs everywhere. So if that's the case, Saturday and Sunday we'll have to finish out the 5-day regimen. But we are still gonna get cardio in regards to walking on the trail that's by my place. I'm gonna try and do, depending on how my body feels, at least get 2 to 3 miles in. Might push for 4 to 5 just to get the blood flowing. And I was just outside with my dog. It felt really good to get fresh air. But other than that, same kind of deal today. Work, try and get our meals in. I don't have a big appetite right now. So on rest days too, I am in about a 500 calorie deficit then compared to my lifting days. So on my lifting days, I'm usually around 2,500 calories, a few above 2,500. And then today, it'll be a few calories above 2,000. So a lot less eating today, which is also good because the appetite is definitely suppressed today. I'm not a huge fan of cold medicine because of the way it makes me feel, but we did get loaded up with some 7-Eleven brand daytime severe and nighttime severe. So I took some yesterday. Yeah, I took one 4 hours before the gym, and then I took the nighttime after my last meal of the day, and I think that's what probably help me sleep. But yeah, shit just makes me groggy, and I'm not a huge fan of it. But if it helps me with the sinus pressure in my face, that's what we're going for, because like all through my sinuses right here, fucking feels like somebody punched me in the face. So throat's definitely scratchy, nose is congested, which is better than yesterday. It just wasn't, it's like I was leaking. So overall, mentally, I feel better than yesterday, I think. I don't know. We'll see as the day progresses. It's still too early to tell. But yeah, I don't really have an idea for the setup of today's kind of video. Maybe me walking on the trail or describing a meal or walking you guys through that. But other than that, we're just gonna hydrate, work, and rest. So I will see you when I see you. Okay, so I figured since it's our first rest day, I just go over what I eat on my non-training days. So meal one, essentially we're just gonna need 4 things, well, I guess 5 for this. Some 0-calorie cooking spray, egg whites, pasture-raised eggs, and then blueberries. And then just to weigh everything out, it's got a generic food scale. So I'm gonna cook 4 whole eggs, some egg whites. Usually I just mix those together, and then I have my blueberries on the side. But I'm gonna get this all weighed out, and I'll be back with the final product. So we'll go ahead and get that started. And just like that, meal one's done. So we got our scrambled egg whites. Usually I fry the whole eggs, put it on top of the scrambled eggs just to get some runny yolk on there. Make the texture a little bit better for me. And then we have our blueberries. So quick, easy. Is it the tastiest meal? I like eggs, so to me, yes. But yeah, the whole goal with the rest day or non-training day meals is to lower carbs, lower calories, and try and get around the same protein intake. So I'm gonna wait a couple hours and we're gonna dive into meal 2 of the day. inbound with meal number 2. Got our weighed out chicken breast, our cooked broccoli, not just cashews, deluxe cashews. I don't know if there's a difference. And then just some olive oil, extra virgin olive oil to put on top. So the things that we need to weigh out here, obviously we already have our chicken breast pre-made and weighed out. I'm gonna weigh out my broccoli, extra virgin olive oil, and our cashews. So this one's a lot more simple. Just gotta put the chicken in the broccoli in the microwave, and then I'm gonna put the cashews, kind of like a chicken bowl with cashews, and then pour the extra virgin olive oil on top. But I'll show you what that guy looks like here in a second. All right, everything's heated up. Cashews, broccoli, and chicken in the bowl. Got our extra virgin olive oil weighed out, and all we're gonna do is just pour that right on top, give it a mix, and that basically concludes meal number 2 of the day. This is actually one of my favorite meals. Missed the carbs, but delicious nonetheless. But other than that, after this, I'm gonna go out on my first walk, maybe my only walk, depending on the body feels. Got a slight headache, and sinuses are still congested, but I know the fresh air is gonna feel good. So we're gonna go out for probably 2 miles, maybe 3. We're gonna aim for 45 minutes. And I'll be back and show you guys my 3rd meal of the day. And then from there, just the last meal. And then it's nighttime. See you guys then. Okay, made it to lunch. It's another beautiful sunny day here in Michigan. Feels great to get some fresh air. I don't know what it is about fresh air and being sick, but it feels like a fucking cure-all sometimes. But beautiful day out on the trail. So I'm just gonna walk like probably 2 miles, maybe a little over, try and get to 45 minutes. But plans for the rest of the day, probably hit the sauna after work, try and sweat out some of the shit in my body. And then from there, meal 3 and meal 4. So there actually is some food that I have to prep up since I am running low on some things. So do some cooking when I get back and see where the day takes us. But it's gonna be a pretty laid back Thursday. I'll see you guys back in the kitchen for meal number 3. This one's a bit depressing, but meal number 3, it's essentially the same thing that we just had for meal number 2, except for no olive oil. So the rest of my broccoli, just weighed it out, somehow was the exact amount of grams that I needed it to be, so that's perfect. We got our measured out chicken, and then our deluxe cashews. So we're gonna get this weighed out, and that's essentially it for meal number 3. Pretty easy. We'll see the finished product here soon. So I did change it up a little bit. I mean, it's just the chicken and broccoli still, but this time I'm gonna have the cashews on the side just for like a little entry. I don't know if you saw that or not, but it's like the most minimal amount of cashews. It's 21 grams of cashews just for some good fats. But meal 4, my final meal, will be a lot better. I get to have some carbs then. So it's gonna be some rice, beef, and then some more broccoli. But real quick, just wanted to talk about some of the goals I have kind of coming into October and then finish out the year until 2026. But I thought it'd be pretty cool to experiment with maybe dabbling more in a little social media, sharing the journey with you guys or myself again. We'll see. But I really do want to start leaning more into the competitive side of bodybuilding. Obviously, I'm pretty far away out. I'm not satisfied where I'm at with my current physique. Obviously, I want to put on a lot more mass. But right now, we're cutting down. If you saw my first video, we're trying to get to 10% body fat and then start my gaining phase. So I thought it'd be pretty cool to track that whole journey. But anyways, meal 3, we're about to dive in, and I will see you guys at meal 4. Time for meal number 4, which will be our last meal of the day. I already made it, so I'll just go over what's in here. It's fairly simple. We just got some broccoli, jasmine rice, and lean ground beef. So it is the heaviest set meal of the day. Excited to finally have some carbs, but nothing really to it. Fairly simple diet. Yeah, it was a lot lighter of a day eating wise since it was a non-training day. But I'll make a video at some point in the future of everything I eat during a training day. It's essentially the same thing, but more carbs. So usually potatoes or rice. But hoping I feel better tomorrow. It's our second push day on the new program. My hair looks crazy right now. I just got out of the shower and sauna, but yeah, hoping for a better day tomorrow. I mean, not saying today was bad, just need to feel better before I go to the gym. So I'll leave it at that. Pretty simple day of eating, but yeah. See you guys for push day number 2.